hurt?
So
I don't know. Whatever the blocks are that are at my location.
oh, like the hellstone things that put you on fire?
I guess.
What's it called?
I'm trying to figure out where he is on the map.
Meteor head.
Oh, the meteor. You're on meteorite.
Oh, you're on Meteor. Yeah, that makes sense.
There's a boot you can wear or something that lets you not burn when you're on that. But yeah. So
Oh, that's not cool.
now
I picked up my thing, teleported, but it killed me still.
the damage over time from the fire.
It
Poor
probably
arrow.
wasn't that long, like I'm on it for like 2 seconds, and it.
Oh yeah, no, that shit kills you fast.
You can't see the... Oh, is it not? What? Hold on, let me get you a link. I'll get you a link. I will check my... Let me see here.
Can you pick up coins with a yo-yo?
Oh, it's here. Here, I'll put it right in the chat for you. That is what I'm using for webcam.
But that would be pretty awesome.
It's actually not very expensive. I was actually pleasantly surprised at what it took to upgrade my webcam for 1080p.
Oh, Arrow, come back.
Because I had an older Logitech, super old. But the thing with streaming now is, talking about this whole shift that's happened, Twitch has allowed streamers to, we can now share our love of video games with anyone. So it's kind of like inviting anyone off the internet to come and watch me play games that I'm doing. So it's like kind of like having like an open door to your house. People just stroll into your living room and you guys chill on the couch together and play games. So I like that aspect of it. Oh, one moment. All right, I'm back. Such excitement around here. Goodness gracious.
All done.
So, Finn's my German Shepherd.
These meteor heads will spawn as long as there's 50 meteor blocks.
And he goes nuts when Jennifer comes home. Like, freaking nuts. As you started to hear. I had to like mute and run.
Less than ideal area for early game.
I'm getting caught up on the chat, guys. Give me a second. So, the advice on Twitch for you, Arrow, is that you can do an obsidian skull out of 20 obsidian, and then you're immune to fire blocks.
Yeah.
So they're helping you out.
Oh, tell them thank you.
I should probably make some. Matt, didn't you mine up a whole bunch of obsidian?
Wait, Fear, Cypher, you're in Georgia?
Oh, he's sleeping. Oh goodness.
I just moved from Georgia. I was in Georgia for like forever.
Are you at the desk sleeping?
Like long time. In Augusta, actually.
Yeah, I was.
And I'm glad I'm not there now, because the Masters just happened.
Okay, here's your.
I'm in Missouri now.
Thank you.
Jennifer's home.
We
Yay!
were asking if you had mined up a bunch of obsidian in this map.
No.
Oh, yes. I have 545 on me. Do we need it for something?
Obsidian skull.
Do what?
Obsidian skulls or obsidian, whatever the thing is, it takes 20 obsidian and gives you fire immunity.
Oh, okay.
Georgia is under that.
Just people want that.
So minimum wage should be helping out. But Cypher's a kid, remember? So maybe that's their allowance. If they get allowance. Oh, okay. I missed that. My bad.
Here's some more stars, Arrow.
Underground tundra.
Can you tap out on mana?
I think it stops at 200.
I'm at 220.
Okay, maybe it's more than that.
I think 220 is the cap.
Okay. Yeah, I'm at 180 right now.
I'm at 20.
No, nothing wrong with working at Mickey D's.
Is when I summon
Whoops,
my.
wasn't paying attention.
I was working
That's when
at
I
Burger
summon
King
my,
when I started
it's the only time I
working.
ever used mana.
I could make a Whopper in 10 seconds, and it was a damn good looking
Okay,
Whopper.
My little floating pig's sitting right over my grave.
Your boss sucks? Oh, sorry to hear that, man. When you have a crappy boss, it makes your job suck so much. Well, it sucks more when you have a crappy boss. I've had some good bosses, and I've had some not so good bosses. So, I wish you the best.
Yay! Thank you.
Making some Whoppers with some cookies in them. That would be a really interesting tasting Whopper. I couldn't imagine having like chocolate chip cookies in my Whopper. Could not imagine.
What's the fish we're supposed to... Well, I guess it just reset.
Delicious.
Also, apparently, Bodge hasn't heard of Tetris 99.
He doesn't know about Tetris 99. So good. He needs to hop on damn here.
What was he doing tonight? He couldn't play Terraria.
He said he was going to be late, or maybe, I don't know, maybe he can't or can make it. I don't know. Attacking 1 minute on order. So Cypher, if you you know, you said you're streaming, right? So what kind of games are you streaming? What you been playing?
Where's the hazelfish?
All right, I'll see you in a moment here, Cookie, when you come back. I guess you got to go make a cookie run. You got to get on the bus. You know, maybe someone on the bus will have some cookies for you. All right, we need to, let's see. It's 5:43 game time. Oh, new quest fish of the day. Let's see what we got going on this time. Maybe Exim can get lucky and get a fish that's not going to be a pain in the ass.
I put down a meteorite head banner.
Well done.
A jewelfish. Underground and caverns. Do we already have a jewelfish? Quest fish of the day is jewelfish, and there's already some in the box. Score! There's 2 more after I take one out.
Wait. Oh, I was highlighting the person's name then. Whoops. I'm back in the caverns fishing anyway.
Payday. R6 is Rainbow Six, I take it. Fortnite. Early in this game and Undertale. That's a pretty diverse spread you got going on there. I had a friend that played Payday. He really liked it. I never played it though. I don't know how I feel about Fortnite. I was doing a little bit of Apex Legends, checking that out. I don't know. Sometimes, like, I don't mind FPSs. I grew up playing a lot of FPSs. But it just seems like, I don't know. Wasn't there a bunch of people that got busted off of Fortnite ban for doing a bunch of cheating? Then they did like a big cheating ban that went through, and I don't know how many thousands of people were busted for cheating. Oh, Counter-Strike. I played a shit ton of Counter-Strike in my time. It used to sound like a friggin' Mexican war zone in my house when I had my surround sound speakers on like full blast. It was great. Protect the VIP. It's like anytime I see a game where you have to run around, I'm like, do I run faster with my knife out? All right.
I'm
Let's
guessing
see.
an iron crate is better than a wooden crate.
Yes, sir.
Going in the flying piggy bank.
Let's see. What have we done so far? Where is everybody at? Quinn's way over there. You're not really a Fortnite fan? I just couldn't really, get into it. So yeah, you won't be seeing Fortnite on my stream anytime. I can say that with certainty. I guess we can try going to the left. Is that a roller coaster rail system here? It looks like it. Yeah, here we go. Let's just hop on here and go places. This is what exploration's all about. All right, let's see. If I could connect these two, that would be kind of cool. Oh, cobwebs. Let's get some of that.
I'm getting a bunch of armored cavefish.
Iron skin potions. What do we got here? Copper. We don't really need any copper. Somebody else wants to get some copper, they most definitely can.
If there's purple swirly bits around the piranha, what does that mean?
Oh, this actually is a fresh start. This is yeah. This is every Thursday. We started from the beginning with brand new characters. And everyone's kind of doing different things.
Like this piranha has 3 little purple pixie-like things.
I'll get them to share what they're doing in a moment. So, do you guys remember what classes or roles you're going to be playing this go round?
Not a clue.
I mean, I know I'm going summoner again. Yeah, you can spec yourself into like ranged, melee, summoner. You can do like hybrids. Arrow, you're gonna have to look at this stuff.
Jesus Christ.
No, we didn't kill the wall yet. We're still pre-hard mode. We got our asses handed to us when we were fighting against Skeletron. Let me see. We had the arena all set up. Yeah, and we got murdered. But we still, like, I'm not at max health. You'll see Quinn has 400. She's good. Matt, these have been they've been doing a lot of exploring, so they've been finding a lot of life crystals. I keep fishing and derping around and building crap, so I don't have max life. And poor Arrow Zap, I think he's only at like 100 life. So we got owned on Skeletron. Like it wasn't even like a struggle. It was just boom, you're done. Like get out of here, scrubs, a bunch of noobs. Okay, we lasted a little bit, but it was still pretty bad. Oh look, that's the honey area with the bees, and someone was already in here because I can see we got a lot of torches. But yeah, last time we played, so there's this Thursday, Terraria Thursdays, is these specific characters, and this new world. The other playthrough that we're doing, where we killed Moonlord and all that, was you could bring in any character you wanted. We started a new world, and we just like accelerated through all that.
Cool.
You just watched us play and kill the wall about an hour ago.
I'm learning.
Like on my VOD, maybe. Not on this though.
Fuck yes.
Ooh,
I
there's a
just
grub.
grabbed one out of the chest.
Ooh, more spiders. Spidey webs.
I think I got a meteorite? Or fishing potion. Oh, fishing potion.
Ooh, what's in there? Someone has already been there. Yeah, this is new character. Oh, is that just part of the... What's going on here? Oh, that's a keg. I was like, why is the chest not opening a freaking keg? And my inventory is full. Let's just trash some of this stuff. We do not need a keg. We might already have a keg up there. Goodness. So, I think Quinn is probably the most experienced Terraria player in the whole group. Matt, I think, might be number 2. Me after that, and then...
According to the wiki, there's a maximum of 200.
And that's Arrow you just heard, and Arrow's new to Terraria.
But can be
Yes,
increased
large
through
world.
accessories and armor.
Oh, I bet that's what you get, Exim.
Wait, what?
That's a max of 200 mana, but you can increase it more with your the specs on your accessories.
Oh, I got an arcane band, which gives me plus 20.
Yeah.
My bad. But yeah, large world. Always got to make a large world when you have other people, just to make it a little easier to find things.
Is anybody using mana this go around?
I might do magic / summoner hybrid and use more pew 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 magic crap.
I feel like I've always done a summoner with like a ranged melee attack with like yo-yos and shit. So,
Oh, last time I was going summoner and sword, so...
so I feel like I should try different builds.
You should try something different this time.
But I like yo-yos and summoning.
Yo-yos are pimping.
They are so awesome.
I
I've only
feel
been
like
off of-
I could do magic. Magic is ranged, right?
Yeah. Kill these slimes down
I
here.
mean, I could probably do like a paladin kind of thing with a magic primary and melee backup.
Need to get rid of that hoplite dude. He's throwing javelins at me. Yes, he's dead. Kind of hard to set these guys on fire when they're swimming in the water.
The only thing is I need to max out my mana.
Didn't you make like a sky bridge early on?
We started it. We didn't get very far.
Oh, I thought Arrow was like balls to the wall making a sky bridge. Or maybe that was the other world.
No, that was
No.
this one.
I was
Oh, okay.
going.
He made
I kept
it.
getting killed by harpies.
Yeah. I only made it as far as I found my Star Fury sword, and then I stopped. I helped.
Didn't I get like over the clouds too, and then you just
Yeah. You
Poor
found
caps
one-
lock ban.
I think you found a sky lake that I passed.
The bot's kind of nice momentarily.
yeah? How do you get
If you,
grass up here?
Wait, how you get grass? You got to plant grass seeds from the dryad.
Well, I guess if we want to take seeds up to the sky bridge, since I was making it out of dirt.
Are you having fun over there? Are you gonna play Terraria? Ooh, jars. Someone hasn't been down here, I guess. This is good news. This is a
Oh,
really
yeah,
big
that's right,
open
I ran
area.
out of dirt and was starting to make it out of ice.
Yep. And then if you don't pay attention, you'll slide right off the edge.
Let's go down this way.
Harpies suck. I remember this now.
See how many caps it takes? It's like if most of your message is caps, it'll get you.
It's a good thing I got the 40 health because I'm down to 43.
Damn.
Ouch. So much copper, man. No one wants copper. No one wants green mushrooms either.
See, I've only been playing for like 45 minutes, but I might have to call it a night pretty soon.
Are you already getting tired?
So, not to like kill the mood, but my grandfather had a stroke and died the other night. So,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I spent like 2 days. Matt came home Sunday night at like 1 in the morning to wake me up because my mom couldn't get a hold of me because I put my phone on vibrate. So I was at the hospital from like 2 something in the morning, and I came home long enough to like shower and go to work, and then I went back to the hospital and I was there until I don't even know 9 or 10 that night, and then I went back the next morning, went to work, and then he passed that evening. So I didn't sleep for like 2 days, and I just can't seem to like get caught back up on sleep, you know?
Yeah.
My condolences.
Why are you telling me this?
So, is there a date set?
For the funeral?
Yeah.
Sunday.
Okay.
Was he in town, or do you have to travel out for that?
They live like an hour from here, but they go to the hospital that's here in town, so I was local at least. So I went, and then my mom, I came, and then my cousin, who's like 45 minutes away, came. My aunt and uncle were with my grandmother. They followed the ambulance over. So it was like the 5 of us were there. And then my mom and her sister both came Monday. Like when the sun came up, my mom got in the car and came over because she can't really drive at night with her vision. I mean, she can, but she shouldn't. And then my uncle came Tuesday because he's the president of a bank, and they had auditors in. So he couldn't leave, which was, I mean, nothing happened on Monday anyway, so it was okay. But, a bunch of people were there. Like, there was never not anybody there. So that was nice.
Twitch says, "Hi, Jennifer. They can hear you." She needs to come on by and hop in the game. Ah, thanks for the follow again. That's kind of funny. How can you create your own sticker? What do you mean, like your own emoji? I think Twitch actually has like a help article for that. Yeah, there's certain parameters you have to adhere to. I don't remember what they are off the top of my head. Certain dimensions and width and height, and I think maybe even a file size criteria. Like it has to be under a certain amount of kilobytes, and then you send it to them, and they have to actually approve it, and it takes forever. I think it took like a week and a half for my little sword icon to get approved. My hype sword, which was a bit of a surprise. I didn't think it would take that long.
On a different topic.
Yeah, this right here, my hype sword.
The picture of the black hole.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Fuck yeah.
Super awesome.
I've
Hooray
already
for
got
women
it.
scientists.
I've already got it as my background at work,
Nice.
which is really weird because it's a double monitor setup plus the laptop, so it's like 3 of them all stacked together.
Look at all those
Oh, sorry,
Doritos.
Matt and I were. What did you make that your screen
Goodness.
for your wallpaper?
Yeah.
Nice. So having 2 of them looks like glowing eyeballs looking at you.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's you're gonna have nightmares, dude. You're gonna be creeping.
I mean, yeah.
Exim, you watch Supernatural. So did you see the meme or whatever on Facebook where it was like a guy like squinting, or he doesn't have his glasses on, and it's the black hole picture, and then puts his glasses on, and it's the current season of Supernatural's logo, the gold eye.
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it. It was pretty.
Oh
good.
my goodness, you gotta put that in Skype. Oh my gosh. You got caught up, right, with Supernatural? I think I might be an episode behind, maybe, possibly.
I don't think I watched this last week. I'm on
I don't think we watched last week either, so I think we're probably pretty good. Did you see what happened? I think the last one I watched had a lot to do with Nick.
No, did I miss that?
Wait, you haven't seen that one?
Hang on. I watched.
All right, take care.
16,
Bye,
like,
Cypher.
Going to the woods.
Hopefully I'll see you around some more. Come back.
That
And I'll
was
have to
the
check
last
out your
one I
stuff
watched.
sometime. Good luck, by the way.
So I might be 2 weeks behind now.
You got some TV watching to do.
I've been not home, dude.
I know.
It's like today was the first day I've really sat at my computer since Sunday.
Oh, wow. See, you need some of this. This is good. This is R&R for your soul.
Oh yeah.
All right, we need to check out the
I
next
mean, I need sleep too.
quest fish. You can sleep when you're dead.
That's what I said in college.
Yeah, got that firefly. Woo! Dudes are always hard to catch. Usually they're like way up high in the sky. All right, let's see. What's he want? We gotta wait. We gotta wait to 4:30, which won't take long. Cookie Man, are you ready for the bus?
Come out, wasn't it just like yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to tell Cypher how I do the overlay with the alerts. I missed that. Yeah, Cookie. Actually, I quit my corporate job last year-ish, and I am going back to school, finishing up my bachelor's in business management. I've got probably done in a year. I think I have. I'm a junior right now, but I'm kind of accelerating my coursework. And then I'm going to go work on my master's
Nice.
degree. Or join the Air Force and have the military pay for my college education for my master's. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. But, yeah. Might do MBA
That's not the current
or
season.
go for a master's in education and instructional design, kind of complement
I
my
don't remember. I'm so
corporate
tired.
education experience. Okay, that meme thing there, that's hilarious. That is so great. I approve of that. Air Force, that would be awesome. What do you mean? What do you mean with it's you?
Also, this is a rumor, but supposedly there's a Nintendo Direct that's going to come out some point in the next week or so.
Yeah, I read about that too. They're hoping there's some big reveals.
I mean, you're still waiting for Animal
Cypher, you're
Crossing,
back!
the next Metroid. Like they've got a few that they're gonna eventually give details on.
So, Cypher, if you're still here, you need to look up Streamlabs. Pull up the website for you. I think it's just like streamlabs.com. Yeah, it's streamlabs.com. And that is how you do the overlays on your Twitch. Like when someone follows you and stuff, they give you a little program that watches your channel, so to speak, and then you integrate it with OBS for the alerts that pop up. So check out. Here we go. That is the site. Streamlabs.com. So you can do those fancy alerts, and you can pick a sound file and
Alright, I think I might
do all that good stuff.
jump off Terraria. I'm gonna have dessert and probably play some Tetris.
You're gonna play some Tetris 99? Not gonna lie, that actually sounds pretty cool.
I mean, I still got dessert to eat, so I'm not sure if I'm really gonna be playing Tetris and eating dessert. So I might watch a video or something.
I got you. Well, thanks for coming on for some Terraria Thursday.
Oh yeah, looking to get back into the swing of things.
So, Matt, Quinn, you guys sticking around for a while, or do you want to go ahead and call it a night? I'm cool with either way.
I'm gonna call it a night too.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I've
cool.
already fell asleep at the computer and I'm not even playing.
Again.
Poor Matt.
And he just woke up too.
Oh.
Well, I shouldn't say that. What time did you go to bed, or what time did you wake up?
Oh, it was probably 4:30.
Oh, geez. I can't even, like, remember.
And I got a little drunk before I got to bed.
Oh, I see how it is.
I'll have to send you, like, a message off when I
Well,
get
I'm
done
sorry
with the
I'm
stream.
sticking around, but thank you for hosting.
No problem. We got next week, too, man. So hopefully... What?
How's your eyeballs doing?
Oh, my eyeball's doing great. So I went in for my checkup on Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. And they said that I'm healing really fast, and I got to slow down my eye drops, which is pretty cool, because they give you a dual combination eye drop that is both a steroid and an antibiotic for your eye. And so you use that 4 times a day, roughly. Morning, lunch, dinner, and before you go to bed. And I pretty much just get to do that 1 time a day now. And the regular eye drops, they prefer you to do like regular lubricating eye drops every hour or 2. And I could even dial that back if I want, but I still like doing that. But yeah, it's doing really well, and you know, if I wanted to, I could probably close my right eye and I could actually manage playing Terraria with just my left eye if I wanted to. It's not 100%. I still got a little bit of blurriness going on sometimes, but yeah, you know, ask me in a couple weeks when things should clear up, and in 3 months I'll definitely be good. But they estimate I'll be at like 2025 is what they're thinking, and I'm pretty sure I'm either 20, I think I'm 2025 my right eye already. But it's going to be a freaking huge improvement from where I was, let me tell you.
If they weren't exactly the same, would you have to like wear
All right, Cypher.
correcting lens in one of your eyes to make
I will see you in the future, though. We'll have to talk.
Or how does that
So if it wasn't the same, I could always go back in and get lasered again. The plan that I have, because my eyes were so bad, they give you like the super duper laser. And you get a lifetime guarantee, a lifetime thing with the super duper laser. So if your eye goes out of 1 diopter, so I was at -9. They said even if I wasn't doing contacts, I'd probably be like -10, because they always try to like give you more power. But yeah, they told me I was like -10 when I was in there last, instead of -9.
That's pretty fucking ridiculous.
Dude, I know. Your little like -1 or it makes me laugh.
Yeah,
So anyway,
I'm at, like -0.75 too.
yeah. So you
It's
guys got it
obviously
made.
Annoying, but nowhere near yours.
So if I go past 1 diopter, they will laser my eye again for free.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So my right eye, it actually took 2 shots to do my right eye 3 years ago with a different company, and they got me pretty damn good. These guys, the guy I saw has done over 71,000 of these procedures, and he does a lot of presentations and stuff at like the colleges around here, and I don't know where all he goes, but he seems like a pretty busy guy. But they gave me to him because he does all the bad prescription people. And he did a good job.
You go to this guy.
He specializes in fixing that.
Well, I mean, like, you guys just make me laugh because it's like, I don't know. I think for me, there's more value in it for me than someone who only has like a negative 0.75 or -1 or even a -2, you know?
Oh yeah, like my parents got it almost 20 years ago at this point, and they enjoyed it, but at this point their vision started fading, so that they have reading glasses, but it's still a hell of a lot better than where they were. So I'm sure that's gotten a lot better in the 20 years since my parents did it.
Oh yeah, definitely. It used to be, depending on which one you use, traditional LASIK, they cut the keyhole out of your eye with the laser. They make a flap, and then they do the laser on your eye to shape the cornea, and then they fold the flap back down, and you heal that way. Kind of just corrects itself with the top layer of your eye with the keyhole. The military didn't like having soldiers get done with that particular method, and this was even just like 4 or 5 years ago, because the laser on the keyhole flap was too, the width of it was too much, so you wouldn't heal. There could be some complications or greater risk. Like if you get punched in the face and they hit your eye, the flap could get dislocated, and then you'd be running around with like the top layer of your eye hanging down. So they didn't like that, and everyone who did LASIK for the Army was doing PRK, which is what I did, where they dissolve the top layer of your eye and then they shape your eyeball with the laser, and you get cells to regrow on top of your eye, but it's not the exact same cells that were destroyed to get to your cornea to reshape it. So it's kind of weird, but there's no flap complication to worry about. And then a few years ago, the military actually approved regular LASIK for its personnel, because the technology has come along now that the laser that they use to cut the keyhole flap is actually a lot thinner now, so it heals better, and there's less risk of the flap coming undone. Food for thought there. But I still went with PRK because I don't want to have to deal with anything with the flap. The video restarted. What?
Like, it's stuff I need to know. I get that, but God, I do not want to hear it.
Oh, are you squeamish?
You know, it's weird because I've never really considered myself squeamish, but I get, maybe it's just me getting old. I'm like, I don't, like, eyeballs are squishy, and like to hear about like flaps and burning off layers or whatever, it's like, oh, that sounds kind of gross. And then I don't know, somebody was talking about their, while we were at the hospital, my uncle's father, uncle by marriage, his dad was in a farming accident and got his pinky and his parts of his pinky and parts of his thumb got cut off. And so they're trying to tell me how they found the thumb and were having it reattached, and I'm like, you just stop. Just stop. Like, I don't even want to think about it. It's so gross.
Yeah, some of that stuff can get pretty gruesome. EkzimBot is not a real person, unless you consider it me.
So I'm a little squeamish, and maybe like I can deal with like some things, but maybe when it's like I'm considering doing it to myself, maybe that's where I get a little like, I mean, I don't picture myself chopping off my fingers, but like, the thought of like cutting flaps in my eyeballs just makes me really. I don't like that at all.
Gotcha. I'm the opposite. Like, if I can research it, look at it, YouTube it, I'm gonna do it. So I have an idea of what the heck's going on. Because my pet peeve when it comes to like people working on your body is and this is like dentists, you know, whatever. Tell me what the hell you're doing. Don't just be like slice, you know. And I'm like, what's going on? I can't see. You know, like talk to me. You know, I want to know what's going on. I guess you're the opposite. You're probably like, when is this gonna be over? Just knock me out.
Yeah, like I sure as shit won't watch videos. That's for sure. Like,
Well, don't watch mine.
in front of my face the whole time.
I still need to post my PRK thing up on YouTube so people can see the second time I did it. So yeah, Cookie, the other computer here is a Linux box, and PhantomBot runs, but then I also have, and PhantomBot is EkzimBot. But I can also chat on IRC to Twitch, which is really cool. So sometimes I just type in here and pretend to be EkzimBot.
All right, night everyone.
Night. Let me see if I can't catch this fish real quick. And then turn it in. Get credit for my fish of the day. And then, still kind of early. Cookie, how long you hanging out for before you gotta leave for your bus ride? What are we at now?
So Jennifer didn't come on. What's up with that?
She came home with pizza, and then she's watching YouTube videos. Something about Kung Fu style, something. I don't know what she's doing. She's watching damn YouTube is what she's doing.
That's alright. I'll
To be
allow it.
fair, I was watching supernatural stuff before this one.
Oh, she said she was watching supernatural stuff before this one. She's on the YouTube rabbit hole where you never know where you're gonna end up.
Like YouTube supernatural stuff or just in general?
Wait, what were you YouTubing?
Supernatural.
Supernatural things like ghosts and stuff, or Supernatural the show?
No, it was like their bloopers and their.
Oh, it was a show. Their bloopers and things.
Ah, okay.
That's why I was laughing earlier.
Oh, yeah, the outtakes and stuff that you can find on YouTube with the bloopers. Some of that stuff is really funny, and they also had some recordings of them at like their cons, the Supernatural conventions,
Oh, yeah.
where they take questions from like the audience and stuff. And there was one where someone's like, what is your favorite moment of every season or something like that? And they're trying to like remember all the arcs for every season and what they liked about it. And it got pretty crazy. And there was one where they like, how'd you guys meet? That was actually really hilarious, that they thought there was going to be all this competition for casting for Supernatural to get the parts, the roles. And they actually rolled in there, and they're expecting all of these people in the auditorium, and all these people like talking themselves up with their resumes, like, oh yeah, we're such and such, and we've been on these shows and blah blah blah. And this is when they didn't really have a whole lot of like acting experience. And so it turns out when they get there, they're like the only dudes to audition.
Really?
Yeah, I thought that was kind of crazy. But they were such a hit, and they had that good chemistry together that they ended up getting involved with like the producers, and there's some of the big wigs of the company actually checked them out, and that was pretty much like a done deal. Sam and Dean.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've been, when I didn't have a job, I went down that rabbit hole. I mean, just like they do, I can't even count how many conventions they do a year. But
I need to go to a con at some point. I have not gone to a con, like any con.
I always liked the videos of, I think it was GymCon, which is in Italy. Those were like some of my more favorites because they could drink. So.
Oh, as long as there's alcohol involved, you're good, huh?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you need to get caught up on Supernatural when you're able. And I think there's one episode that we need to watch. I think I'm behind one.
That yeah, 2 would sound about right. Because I have the last one was from like March 23rd, I think, of mine,
Okay.
which would have been a Saturday. So that's when I would have downloaded. So I'm missing the 28th and the 4th, and then tonight, if it's even a new episode. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't even know how many episodes we're into at this point.
Oh, I just watched 16, and I think it's only 20 episodes this season.
Lame.
Yeah, and then only 20 episodes next season.
And then no more Supernatural.
I know.
Okay.
have to
Have fun
watch the
getting ready,
show.
Cookie Monster.
Matt gives me a hard time because I watch the same shows over and over. But it's more out of like, I want background noise and things I can look over and catch a little bit of without missing anything.
Well, if you've already seen it, then you don't care. Whereas
Yeah.
Jennifer and I are the same. If we put something on, like I can't. I had a friend that could sit there and play like StarCraft, and that's a fairly involved game. You got to give a bunch of units, bunch of commands. We're talking like, I don't know, 40-something commands a minute or something to be competitive. And he would sit there and play PvP in StarCraft, and he could sit there and watch damn shows at the same freaking time and pay attention to the show. I can't do that. I like hyperfocus, and I just tune everything out. Same thing happens when I read. If I'm reading, I don't hear shit what's going on around me. So yeah, I can't do that. I have to like solely just focus on one thing at a time. You're just laughing.
I can't watch like a new God, I can't even talk. So I just started Supernatural. I'm in season 2, or not Smallville. Excuse me.
Oh, Smallville's so good. Wait, is this your first time watching?
Yeah.
Oh man, I wish I could go back and like, if there was a machine that like erased my memory, and I could just say, "Hey, wipe out Smallville from my brain so I can watch the series again for the first time." I'd be in that machine in a heartbeat. Like, let's make it happen. Smallville was so good.
I'm enjoying it a lot, but I think my favorite part is the music. Like, it just like the music is so fucking good.
Oh, like even the theme. Somebody save me. Yeah, man.
Yeah. I mean, like, you know, that you're the same age as me. This is like the music from like, you know, just after high school. So when I was in college, and like I worked at the mall with a store that played music videos. So like it's like just bringing back so many memories.
Oh, you're talking about just like the songs that they just mix into the show, not just a theme song. I get you.
Yeah, like the music they play in the background is just like, it's so good.
You know what show I need to watch from back in the day? You ever watch Roswell? The like alien kids or whatever? Ah, what?
No, sorry.
I gotta dig it up, and then I'll tell you where to get it.
On my Plex, there's a mini series called Taken. That's from the early 2000s.
Okay.
And that it was like a 10 or 12 episode miniseries. I think it's Steven Spielberg. So good.
I have never seen it. Like when you said you have a series called Taken, like the first thing that pops in my brain about Taken is Liam Neeson. Like that Taken.
It's about aliens. It's kind of, I mean, like, it's a little cheesy, but it was one of those things, like, I watched with an old guy I used to date. And not that I have any, like, it's not because of him or anything that I still watch the show. It's just, like, 17 years ago, that was a good miniseries.
I'll check it out. You have not failed me yet, Quinn. Reading recommendations, cool shows.
It has a pretty decent cast.
And it's easy to remember because I just remember taking the movie. Oh my gosh, I was like, I'm just gonna catch the quest fish of the day real quick, and like 30 casts later, it's just not happening.
You need a sonar potion. Maybe you're not at the... Wait, do you have one already in your inventory?
I don't think so, and it's one that's caught anywhere. It's a stupid slime fish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah, I found if you have one in your inventory already, I would never ever get one.
Yeah, that's usually what happens, but I don't have one. Because it's like a bright green fish.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you're going to eat some of that, because it's slowly disappearing.
I see that. You're supposed to get more than me anyway.
Yeah.
So you watched Preacher? Did you recommend Preacher, or was that Peaches?
I recommended Preacher.
Okay.
I got Bodge and Peaches on Preacher, so now you're the third person to get on the Preacher train.
So I'm having a little. I've been having a little trouble connecting.
It's got some randomness in the beginning. You just gotta stick through it. It'll start having a plot.
Well, and that's I think was my biggest. I was like, I have no fucking clue what this show is about, other than a preacher guy gets some kind of superpowers that he can tell people what to fucking do. But I just got to the episode 6 of the first season, where they tell Preacher what he's got in him, and then Seraphim, little blonde lady, comes, and I don't even know what she's supposed to be doing, but the two dumbass angel peeps.
The cowboy dude or whatever, and then yeah.
So
That was great.
They go to a hotel, and it's just
The hotel, yes.
the 50 bodies just piled. I was like, okay, but it reminded me of like the time travel scene at the end of Future Man, where they kept like 11 seconds they'd have to teleport. Kind of reminded me against that, where there's just like so many copies of their dead bodies.
Oh, you know what? I don't know if I've seen that one because we're a couple episodes behind on that because Jennifer needs to get in gear with watching the rest of Future Man. We'll get there. Don't worry.
Wow, you should have told me to shut up. I didn't realize you were.
I didn't know you were going to talk about like what's coming. It's cool. I'll forget that. I'll just. There we go. Mind wipe. What were you talking about? What?
Oh my God. She's totally licking her paw, and it's super cute. It's not a huge plot point. I mean, like, it's
Nah, that's not major.
yeah, but it's nothing. But yeah, so once I saw that, I was like, okay, there's finally some humor that I can relate to, or not relate to, but I can appreciate. So there's I'll give it another go. But the I don't even know her name. She's maybe half black with short curly-ish hair. And she was like, she thinks Preacher's her boyfriend, or she keeps calling him her boyfriend.
Oh, that girl, yeah.
I can't stand her. I don't know what it is. I just, like, anytime she's in a scene, I don't want to watch. So
I got you.
I'm having trouble, like, keeping going, I guess. But I can only watch...
You'll come around to her eventually.
Okay. I can only watch, like, 20 minutes at a time on my lunches, so... It takes, like, 3 days to get through an episode.
Yeah, you'll like it keeps getting better, so just stick with it. That show is freaking hilarious.
Awesome.
And I'm glad you like the hotel scene.
Yeah.
Because they have like the telephone device thing.
Yeah. Well, because they bring on these two characters. They don't tell you who they are or what they're doing. They just go in to the church to kill the preacher with a chainsaw, and then here comes Cassidy. And that whole, like, I had no clue what the fuck was going on with him in that first episode. Like, he's on a plane and there's just like weapons.
Cassidy is a very interesting character. That's the Scottish or Irish. No, he's Irish. That's the Irish guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool.
But like, they have absolutely no introduction. He's just bartending on a plane, but there's like 8,000 weapons stashed around. Like, what kind of fucking plane is this? The whole
just wait. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the whole thing is just like
it's very random.
Just the tiniest little piece, and I would have been happy. Like, you get nothing.
One of my favorite episodes should be coming up for you at some point. It's so good. I won't say anything until I think I have to look up what episode it's in before I open my mouth anymore. But when that happened, I was like I thought it was a pretty good show. But when they actually had that whole episode that was geared toward that thing, and I was so good. I was like, who actually thought of this idea? This is amazing. So good. You just gotta hang on.
I'll keep at it. Oh, that's
yeah.
nice.
20 minutes a day. You could do it.
Well, it gives me when I get like a longer show, like it just gives me more things to watch during the day. Or it'll take me longer to get through it, but what am I trying to say? Like it gives you something to watch on my lunches, I guess.
Oh yeah, you won't run out of content anytime soon. You just gotta remember what the heck happened from a day or two ago, because you're spreading it out. Well, I'm not having any luck with this quest fish. This is ridiculous.
Maybe it changed.
That's a thought. Maybe it did do something. Oh, you know what? It did change. It's 8 o'clock now. I fished all day, didn't get the quest fish. That never happens. I laughed my ass off if I would have fished up another quest fish, not the one I was trying to get. I would have been like, what? How weird would that have been?
That would have been awesome.
No, it wouldn't have been awesome. Yeah, now he wants me to get that stupid tundra trout.
Didn't we just have that one?
Yeah, we did. But I know I didn't go fish it up, so there's no extras in the box, so yeah. Alright, time for me to shut this thing down. Alright. Well, Twitch peeps, it's been fun. That was Terraria Thursday for April 11th. We'll be back next week. So if you're checking this out on the VOD, you'll know that I had a hiatus for 3 weeks, but we're back and look forward to doing more. Maybe we'll be able to try a Skeletron next time. At least that's the hope.